some... Right, okay. It's not a problem on my end then. What happened to my Firefly poster? It's still there. It's in the frame. When will World War K be up? Okay, I might as well state that, or make some sort of statement about that, since, you know, you've been waiting. Actually, I'll show you what I'm working on, and then maybe you'll be more willing to forgive. Oh, that's bugging out a lot. Add screen region. File, open recent. There we go. That's something that's going to be in the next episode of World War K. Yeah, it's a pilot. The next episode's called Top Kerbal. So, you know, obvious references there. And of course, you know, this is going to be in it. Right. So what we're going to start building first, we're going to make some sort of fleet. We'll see how far we get. We're going to make like a fighter, maybe a frigate, and some sort of really like carrier or some sort of corvette that can at least dock the fighters so that it can take them places. Or a dropship, which might not be able to travel to other planets, but I don't know. We'll see about that. Build a space fleet and tell you the FPS at the end. You already said that, and I said that I might, depending on if we get it done. Dropship, dropship, dropship. Lots of dropship. Yes, but it's hard to make all the Kerbal suits blue, because that takes post-production, and I don't want to have to do it in every single shot where we've got an EVA'd Kerbal. I can make a toilet. I just use the command seat. Tank dropship. That's already on the list of things to do, and that's a special secret. Paratrooper dropship. I might have the mod installed for that. Okay, we'll make some sort of dropship, and we'll try and make it so that it can go in and out of atmosphere. But it might not get out of atmosphere because it'll need a ridiculous delta V. We'll make sure it can be dropped from orbit, maybe? We'll see. Right, let's pull up a reference image. Clone Wars drop ship. That's really bad. Oh, the LATV Republic gunship. Thank you for whoever put that in chat. That's the one. Absolute genius. Except everything on Google seems to be made out of Lego, but you know what, screw that. So this is what we're making. Right, broadcast, no, file, screen region. Right, that is what we're making. How long will I be playing KSP? I don't know. I think we'll make this and then we'll, you know, we'll do a poll on whether we want to continue playing KSP or something else. Right, so... no. No, definitely not. No, no, no. Yeah, that looks good. I don't want the alpha, the mods wouldn't work. I mean, it looks amazing, and I really like what they've done with some of the stuff, but I'm iffy about the moon. The moon's been made really hard to land on, so as a newbie, anyone going to the moon will be absolutely screwed. They'll be in for a really hard time about that. Structural. I need to turn that off. There we go. I don't think we need any mods yet. No one's being a dick. I played Minecraft loads. StarMade, I'm gonna have to do a video of that at some point. I could make an ME262, but it's just a jet fighter. There's nothing particularly amazing about it other than the fact that it was you know, the first real jet fighter. And then we need some sort of thing to go up at the back. And a bicoupler. Where the bicoupler's gone? Oh, crap. No, it needs to be bigger. Needs to be whiter. Needs to be smaller. Needs to be bigger. It could be a bit smaller. I'm building a toilet, apparently. It's an amazing porta cabin of doom. Every time I forget that I need that on for nearly everything I make. I would regale you with some sort of dropship facts, but I'll be honest, I don't know any amazing dropship facts. A variant that can carry a walker. We don't have a walker. We will at some stage. That is something I have on my list and I really want to do. But I'm going to have to do a lot of that off camera because that'll be a lot of trial and error. Needs more guns. There'll be guns. Well, there aren't any guns yet. Infinite Dice, who does the boat parts, is making a load of guns and that'll be awesome. Some sort of wings that come down, and then sort of probably needs some sort of tail fin maybe. And it needs an engine. Propulsion. So a little bit of a big engine. We need them. By the way, looks a bit bad. I have a feeling it won't take off. How to come up with the ideas? I don't have an idea. I have no idea. It'll look better when we put some other stuff on it. Like them! Amazingly large wings! Possibly some smaller wings. Medium wings. With that much fuel, though, it's going to run out of fuel a little bit quick. Let's just put it that way. Actually, it might not need those. Da, 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 da. Okay, so who else, like me, spent a ridiculous amount of cash in the Steam sale? Because I spent oh so much. There's some really good offers, I think. When are you going to sleep? £15? Yeah, 350. All my money. The original ship again? I have no idea what the original ship is. There could be many original ships. Now, why are you not on mirror? Stupid thing. Oh, the image. Okay, yeah, I'll put the image up in a sec. I've got to figure out somewhere to get the image up at the same time. There we go. If I put the image there, view original image. There we go, and then I can add it to scene. File. Add screen region. You can go up there. There we go, is that better? Okay, put it on slow mode. I have no idea what slow mode does. It's missing blasters. We don't have blasters. We don't have landing gears yet. Okay, I'll try and remember them. If I don't remember them, you're gonna have to remind me. So it's a double cockpit of some kind. That's almost it. Instead of blasters, it can have these. Do those count as an acceptable alternative to blasters then? Center of lift. Honestly, there's going to be bugger all lift. We're going to rely mostly on the VTOL capabilities of these engines. We'll check they work first. Toggle engine. Toggle engine. Toggle engine. Toggle engine. Dropship. Save. Launch. How do you make the recognizer fly? Very carefully. Right. So we've learnt something, that those engines on the back definitely aren't getting fuel. We need to hook them up. Whoopsie daisy. Right. How do I go backwards and forwards? I have no idea. Come here. Save, launch. Whoopsie daisy. I can say whoopsie daisy. Jet engine intake things. Oh yeah, I see. We're just going to testing out the engine subcomponents. Oh, the bloody front ones have stopped working now. One thing after another with KSP. One thing after another. Launch. I think I've put slow mode on, haven't I? Well, that didn't work. Right, so we know there's too much power on the back, and either we need to remove one of them or move them further back. No, there's too little power on the back, sorry. Try that. What game should you buy in the sales? I have no idea. Strike Suit Zero is meant to be good. I haven't played it. Sword of the Stars of the Pit's good. Chivalry's good. Metro Last Light is scary, and definitely one way to wake up in the morning. Why are you not on? Activate engine. Activate engine. Whoop. And they're flying. And flight. Spaceplane hangar. Okay, back that way. And then back that way a little bit. Center of lift. Not center of lift, center of thrust. See, that engine at the back's messing up our calculations. Toggle. Toggle. Save. Launch. What about it? I haven't forgotten about it. I know Mountain Blade exists. What about it? Oh, is it on offer, do you mean? If it's on offer, definitely. That's... We might need to redecorate the spaceplane hangar. We'll put them on when we get the center balance right. I've got the top tail. Doesn't seem to have one. It's not a jet engine, it's a rocket engine of some kind, isn't it? Yeah, it's a rocket engine. Atomic rocket engine, I think. It's just not getting fuel for some reason. Because it's special. There we go. And, right. Was it the back was lifting up? Right, let's try that. I'm going to port it over when 0.21 is released. I'll just port it straight over. If I can't port stuff by doing file editing... Oh crap, two of these aren't working again. I'll remake it using clever techniques. Ooh. I think that counts as the first successful landing. Sort of. Oops. What's 120 seconds? Oh, the chat thing. More settings. Chat. Videos. Chat. I have no idea how to change the slow mode. Yeah, I can't watch Shin play Mount & Blade. I tried just to see what he was doing, and I could only watch for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then I was just like, oh my god, please, please. I do like Yorkscast, but they seem to have stopped actually researching the games before they dive into them, and then they do them very quickly, which is a shame, but oh well. They're pretty amazing still, and some of their old stuff is golden. We need some sort of... There we go. Bum bum bum, control. And then some sort of bizarre thing for the top, I have no idea. I think we might actually need to put some sort of fins on the front, even though it doesn't look like that. Too big. Too big. I'm just gonna keep saying too big over and over and over again. It's called Artistic License. Obviously, procedural wings. I could use procedural wings for it. I'll do that in a second then, if this doesn't work. Right. Manually turn these on because they're special. It flies! Oh crap! Oh crap! Guys. Guys. Guys, Successful landing! Maybe if we just end flight, restart flight. And then if I hit T, get R, activate, activate. Dum dum da da dum 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 da da dum dum. Oh crap. 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 Goodbye, cruel world.
Avast virus database has been updated.
Shut up, Avast. No one likes you. I could put the advanced SS module on. Okay, we'll try that, and then we'll just switch to doing a frigate if this doesn't work. To be fair, I didn't expect it to work without a lot of practice. Control. Yeah, screw it. It can go there. And there was too much power at the front, wasn't there? So I need to move these back a bit. Toggle engine, save. A battle cruiser which docks frigates. I don't think we have time to do that really. Because then we need to make the frigates and make the everything. Let's try that again. Because I forgot to use the T. The T key. T key? T key. R. Okay, let's try and land it. Okay, landing. We don't have landing gears or anything, so it's going to have to be a very soft, careful landing. We're running out of fuel for this landing. Okay, it's still moving. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Success! Actually, I think we can make this work. There is something for this. Actually, they look better. Would they look better there? I'll put them there. And then we need the center of mass. What do we want? Utility? And then try again. What do I do with my designs? I have no idea what I do with my designs. They just happen. Mostly I think of an idea beforehand-ish, and then they just accidentally happen. There we go. Looks dreadful. You know what, screw it, we'll go with it. Because why not? Toggle air brake. Toggle air brake. Toggle air brake. Emergency chute. Launch. There you go. Can you have my brain? I'm using it right now. It's a VTOL. Yeah! If this all goes tits up, we can always just use it as a VTOL bus. Right. TR. F12. There we go. Just for testing purposes, obviously. Yeah. Success! You cannot have my computer either. Change the slow mode interval. You can do this by slow mode is great for keeping chat. Has slow mode been changed? Okay, I think I've changed slow mode. Can someone tell me if it's been changed? It should be changed to 10 seconds now. I could probably put that up to 30, but... Right, it was going... Which way was it going? Think so, okay. You think so? Maybe? Good enough? Possibly? I have no idea. Someone confirm. Parachutes could be a bot, but it's easier for me to quickly get access to this setting on my keyboard. KSP Building Series. See, I want to keep them as one series because otherwise they'll be really short series. Either way, I think it was, what, tilting forwards last time? I can't remember. Was it tilting forwards or backwards? Series I. Right, was it tilting forwards or backwards? It was... Someone remind me. I can't remember if it was going that way or that way or... No, that's mirror. It was tilting forwards, right. Which means that I need less power on the back. Toggle. Save. Launch. I have tasty foods. I'm going to eat some tasty foods. Right, let's try this. Let's slow down. We could probably just drop troops like this. Success. Still 120 seconds. / slow 10 seconds. / slow hash 10 seconds. / slow 10. Right, let's test out the turning, that's the issue. Ah, I'm being attacked by some sort of insect. Power, power, power. Cheat. They don't seem to work that well, let's be honest. I don't think they do much. They look cool. Did I release the custom flag on the ships? That's in Irregular Roundup number 2. If you check there, there's a link. If I turn off the lifting engines, we fall. We don't have enough lift from the wings to keep us going. We'll try, and it'll be hilarious. Oh, bugger. That's not a thing. But there is a solution to this. Control. Control. Mech jab. Mech jab. Mech jab is awesome. Save. And also 5. Cut. 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 Save. Watch. In the top right corner. I could put it in the top right corner. This is true, I'm covering up the Kerbals. What am I thinking? Right, so if we were, say, in orbit, just above Kerbin, just floating around and around in a circle now, right. If we turn on Kill Rot, and then fire up that engine... Are we pointing prograde or retrograde? We're pointing retrograde. Point me to my retrograde. Point me at my prograde. Turn on my lights. Do we have lights? Turn the lights on, there we go. Ah! Okay, I have no idea why I can't turn you on. Good for you. Oh, light on there. Okay. Okay, I'll give you a download to finish craft if you want. I can't say your username, it's impossible. A Viper Mark II. It would be very horrible and crude, even worse than this is. Close gears. Close Delta V stats. Close orbit info. Close maneuver planner. Scent guidance. All we need is a smart SAS, right? Can you give you some spoilers? I can always give you the download link for Finished Craft if you want. I'll probably post it on YouTube or something. Right, where are we ending up with this? Oh, some land. Good. Let's see if the air brakes work. Are we slowing down more, do you think? We seem to be speeding up. Well, that's because we're coming out... The atmosphere isn't thick enough yet, that's why. Silly. I can't wait till this is fixed in 0.21. When is World War K coming out? World War K will be coming out sometime within the next week. I've decided to delay it and make it more awesome. I've got CGI and stuff, which I showed some people earlier in the stream. It will be good, don't worry. Come on, land quicker. Yes, it's going to be called Top Kerbal. Kill Rot. There we go. Okay, we need to hit parachutes, then deceleration boosters, right? Parachutes. Is it hot where I am? It's too hot. It's not that hot. It was hotter. Right. What do I need to hit? What do I need to hit? 2? Guys, I think we have a small issue. We still have control over that, at least. It's a small issue. It's still a dropship. It's still dropping. Oh, do you know why it failed? I still have time acceleration on. Landing gear won't work. I declare the mission a success. We did land. And, well, drop. And the seats are still there. We may have crushed whoever would have been sitting in these seats, though. I don't have the airship mod installed anymore. I had to uninstall it for RAM. They almost died. Do we want to have another go of this and not be incompetent and accidentally leave the time acceleration on, or do we want to go skip straight to a different game or a frigate? Cast your votes. Hello. I can mention you. Try again, frigate, try again, frigate, frigate, try again. Tell you what, I'll do the frigate, and we can always come back to this. End flight. Space plane hangar. Save. New. And it will be amazing. Right. I'm in love with Lackluster Labs parts, really, at the moment. They look kind of cool. That's just got liquid. That's got liquid and oxidizer. Right. Where are the... Here we go. What are you? Counterweight. I don't want you. I want you. Right, now that means we can do crazy stuff. We'll have to remember to strap it all down, because otherwise it's going to be held on by, like, the loosest of strings. And that won't be fun. Right, for start we want... I actually think that one would look all of like... mirror? This game can get a bit weird when trying to place things in funny positions. Can't really blame it though. Since I'm basically ruining the no clip. Ah! Oh. This is driving me crazy. Come on. Come on. Oh, crap. No. 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 Okay. Oh! We almost had it there. There we go. Now to fit this in the center. Okay, that you got to say that looks pretty cool. Nay. Oh yes, I still have that up. I should get rid of that. There we go. Why do you sense a coming explosion? Because that's kind of what happens with everything. Everything. Actually, let's put that back. Oh. Balls. Some nuclear engines. Needs something to look awesome. What else does it need? It's a frigate. It needs lots of missiles. That's pretty obvious. Oh, it needs RCS, it needs control system, it needs lots of missiles. It needs wings. Why does it need wings? It's a frigate. It doesn't need wings. It won't be going into atmosphere. You know what happens when my stuff goes into atmosphere? It tends to die, or I tend to pilot it into something. Where's a solid rocket booster of some kind? There we go. I don't think we have quite enough clearance to make this work. We're making a frigate. I'm a phone company, apparently. Yes, I have the laser mod. I've uninstalled it because I don't use it much. It's kind of cheat in my opinion, because it just makes it so easy to hit anything. You know, you need skill, which is why I made my own missile mod. You know, not that I'm plugging it or anything. Oh, balls. Center of mass. Good. Is there a tiny little Right, we need some sort of missile thing. I don't know what these are for. What can we put on these? We've got loads of missiles anyway here. We can just place these missiles anywhere. How will I get to space? I'm going to hyper-edit it to space. Anything can be got to space with enough SRBs, and I can't be asked making SRBs on the live stream. No, mine's the Elysian Empire Research Division thing. Put tiny decouplers with septrons. Just for the awesome look. It does absolutely nothing for the ship. Right, and then we need to put our little decouplers with septrons on them. Decoupler, decoupler, decoupler. There we go. Oh, balls. And then on that we want what should we fire? Is there a tiny probe we could use? Yes, we could use that tiny probe. I have a plan formulating here. Use the base gun. Do I have the base gun installed? I do. Possibly, maybe the smaller one. mirroring on. Obviously. Let's fill that with shells. Let's fill it with shells. Come on. Come on. Come on, I'm trying to select the bloody shell here. Oh well. It'll do. Macy's is awesome. Armor. Okay, we'll put armor on it. Not that it's going to do much. Okay, we need to first put stuff here. Is there a tiny probe? Tiny probe. Yeah, possibly a little bit on the larger side, but... No, too big. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? No, not you. Tiny little fuel tank. Tiny little fuel tank. They make highly ineffective weapons, but, you know... I can select them, I can just duplicate it. We'll use aerodynamics, we'll put a nose cap on it, because everything needs a nose cap. And then we'll put some SRBs on them. SRBs, SRBs, SRBs. That's too big. SRBs, where are the SRBs? There are the SRBs. Hello, SRB. I can't mirror it. Put that there, then put that there. Seems legit. I'm gonna allow it. On the grounds of seems legit. And then missiles. We need loads of missiles. These are gonna be mirrored. Because why the hell not? Time to try and glance back at chat and look like I know what I'm doing. Lasers. Optical bombardment. Homemade laser. I'm playing KS2 with lots of mods. Yes, I'm making a frigate to blow stuff up. Damn Robotics works, you just need to read the thread. Gatling gun doesn't work, I don't get it to work. Spirit Wolf and Hanland. I don't know why they're fighting, so I'm going to reserve judgment on that one until I know why they're fighting. However, it does seem rather unprovoked by Hanland. We'll see. Yay, thank you! Use robotics mod to aim missiles. That's a good idea. Maybe on the next iteration of the frigate, because this bad boy looks ready to test. We just need to put some control on of some kind somehow. Ooh, we need that. 'cause everything needs a mech jab. Everything needs a mech jab. I do kind of like mech jab, just don't trust it with a lot of stuff because it'll do things wrong. I was going to say something else. I'll say do things wrong because, you know. Yeah, laser is uninstalled. I reinstalled it briefly for the Carrier episode. No, the defense drone and the survey drone are actually on it. They're just attached to one of the parts, and I forgot to mention them. They were attached to the central sphere thing. I could make an A110, but then I'd need Gatling cannons or some sort of cannon. I might make one when Infinite Dice's gun mod comes out. Bye everyone. Bye. Landing gear. On a frigate! Of course I've watched Battlestar Galactica, it's amazing. I've got it on my shelf up there. It's hard to watch and try recording it and playing. It's even more fun. Oh god damn it, there aren't base cannon rounds in that. Mech ship, go away. This is going to be difficult to sort out. There are so many things here. Right. First of all, we need to sort out the staging for the main engines, just because they're the main engines. And we should also name this Frigate. Save. Go get a cookie! Starmaid, Starmaid. I'll do Starmaid at some point. The music is getting a bit annoying. This is true. Actually, I'll change the music. What should I change it to? There we go. That any better? Put Jeb's music on. That's especially for Jeb. Infinite Dice is working on some guns and stuff. They look awesome. It's part of the... It will be possibly part of the boat pack, or he might release it separately. I'm not sure at this stage. I'm meant to be talking to him about it at some stage. Right, because these are already paired up. So I just need to find the... Oh, screw it. There we go, right. Okay, right, so those are the decouplers. Let me know if the music's too loud. Lasers, lasers, lasers. Music's so distracting. Turn music down, okay. Way too loud. Way too loud. That's better. It's too loud. Only my music plays. Cheese. Escape pod. This is true. We should put some sort of escape pod thing on. Right, let's firstly put those two there. those two there, that there, and that there. Right, those are okay. Scroll down to the bottom. Too loud? Is it still too loud? Oh, perfect volume. I said cheese. Yes, I like cheese. True story. Turn down your own volume. I don't know, it depends. Some people have different tolerances to voice over other stuff, to mid-range sound hearing stuff. Is it Two Steps from Hell? I don't think it is. Too much piano. If I mentioned everyone who said the words "mention me," then there'd be a lot of people to mention. I will mention people who have random, intriguing, interesting things to say, and also who I end up reading comments for because I have to look at the main screen sometimes. Let's see, why does KSP sometimes have one and then split them up and then have the others as groups? Because this is annoying. One, two, three, four, five. That's meant to be a group. Oh, it's probably made them as groups and then done them on the other side. Crap. If they're mirrored inside and we fire them, we'll just blow our own fuel tanks up. That's not a good plan. That's much better. This music is I think the album is called Augmentations, and it's by Cessation, or the Secessionists, or something Studios. Secession Studios, there we go. Put on Yanka. I'm trying to play stuff that I can like actually have copyright to put on YouTube afterwards. Whereas I spent all my hard-earned YouTube monies buying the rights to be able to play this. I kid, it wasn't actually that much. But you get the point. I'd like to do this by the book. Oh, come on. Which one are you? If I do part clipping off, can I select you better? Yes, I can. Right, so if I just put one of you on for the moment and then I mirror them, that should work a lot better. I'm just going to take a lot of the ammo out and just leave it half full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? I've no idea what that one is. Two, three. Oh, I think I've somehow clipped some of the bullets together with no clip. Silly me. Shouldn't use no clip. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Aha. Right, there we go. That looks like all the weaponry is up. Save. Right. Shall we try flying this badass, or is there anything I've missed? Someone tell me if there's something I've missed. Because otherwise I will be sad when it crashes and burns, or just doesn't move. Doesn't move. We could do power. I think they generate power. I think we'll be okay for that. Oh well. There were no bots to protect from spam chat. Well, let me know if spam chat turns up. SAS. We don't need SAS, the cockpit has its own talk, and we've got a load of RCS. Landing gear. Decorative lighting. Decorative lighting. No, it's not my natural hair colour. Gears. I don't need gear. Oh god! Yes, we will have a futuristic breakthrough when all the mods are updated as well. We need futuristic lighting though, that's what we could do with. And of course... big logo? We'll put the lighting on first. The lighting. There we go. How do I get the logos? I made them. Ooh, that's what we need, right. Where are you? We'll need to strap these together now. Otherwise everything will blow up. Oh god. That almost ended in disaster. Right. This bad boy looks like it's ready for a test. How do you undo something? Control Z, I think, is it? I tend to do it without thinking about it, really. Lights on. Lights on. Lights on. H. Edit an orbit. Select orbit to edit. Active vessel. Look at that badass. Oh, she's a pretty sight. Now, what are we going to test our weapons on? We need something that we can fire at. Something that we know, like how easy it is to. You will be pleased to know that KSP is doing its usual thing when you overload it with mods, and it's crashed. I'll load it back up. That's the first crash of tonight. There will be more. I promise you. You know, it's a special do of this live stream. You get some free crashes. I like the fact that people are screaming no. This is just, you know, everyday life when I run at this many mods. Different game. We'll test it out, and then I'm totally up for a different game after we test this thing out. But I think this is going to be interesting because I've never actually tried having so many different weapons side by side, and I haven't used the base cannon for a while. Test it on the crash. Just shoot the crash. If we could personify the crash, I would. The narwhal into orbit. Oh yeah. I don't know how resistant to crash damage they are. I think they're very resistant or something. Mandatory hair color is brown. Dark brown. Oh, that would be the microphone.
Hello.
I'll probably do 2 episodes rushed out. One will be before Friday, one will be Friday, or I'll make the Friday episode amazing. I'm quite tempted to do the latter. It won't be shorter, but it won't be longer. It'll probably be shorter, but it'll be quite a lot of CGI in it. And there won't be a building phase or anything, since it will be mostly about the fact that Jeb is trying to make his way back while still making a fair amount of noise to try and distract the chase for Dudbur that he still thinks is going on. He doesn't know any better. And the sticks are going to be responding to the unwarranted aggression on their the civilian spaceplane hangar, so there'll going to be some fighting there. I can tell you that much, because that's just the start of the episode. I assume the thing's still in orbit, so let's just find something. What could we blow up? Oh, this looks like a good vessel to blow up. What do you guys think? Should we blow this thing up? I love how everyone wants to blow this up. Let's just get rid of all these then. We don't need these, because we're going to cheat, just for hilarity's sake. And also because you don't want to see me launch the Spirit of Cub into orbit, because of course that's Macy Dean's. Of course this is Macy Dean's magnificent craft. For those of you who didn't know. He's got an amazing series, you should all go check it out if you haven't already, but you probably have, because, you know, edit an orbit, set orbit, edit, active vessel, 5, 1, 2, 3, set, close all windows, Space Center, right, frigate. Turn the music down, it's loud. Yeah, the music is a little bit loud now, isn't it? You never know. This could not be the Spirit of Kerbin. It could be the evil Hanland stolen ship thing, because they stole a copy, didn't they? Maybe they stole another one. Right, let's set ourselves up an intercept. We're going to need to get a lot closer. Or we can cheat. Because otherwise all we do is just stay on time acceleration until we got a lot closer. So I'm happy to cheat. Select orbit, edit active vessel, graphical. Which one is it? It's you. We need to be ahead of you so we can drop down. Close all windows. Point me retrograde. Yes, I have steam. Kill it with fire? Lots of fire. I'm not on the media team. Nope. Kill it before it lays eggs. This is true. We should definitely do that. Right. We need to turn on the rendezvous stuff. I don't want the autopilot. I need my custom window editor. Oh. How close are we getting here? Oop, wrong way. Custom window editor. New window. Title. Target. Screw that. I can't be bothered. How close are we going to get? I think this is going to be a good close pass. 5 kilometers. 4. 5 meters. We want to get 5 meters from the target before we fire. I think you're a little bit hopeful there, mate. And then we need to go to target minus, no, relative velocity minus. Ah, we've already got the target panel up. I'm silly. Silly sausage. What am I shooting at? It's a simulation, and in this simulation we're shooting at a fictional spacecraft. Okay, there we go. Hello, Spirit of Kerbin. I overshot. Crap. Hello, Spirit of Kerbin. Point me at target. What's our closest approach? 30 meters. Jesus. Right, what weapon do we want to fire first? Actually, let's autosave. Because I'm pretty sure we know that this is at least going to crash at some stage. Right. Quick saving. Right, which weapon? All of them. We can do them later. Missiles. Septron missiles. railgun, base cannon, cannon, missiles, cannon, cannon. Mostly people want to fire the cannon. So I think it's doing... Yes, that's a bug with MechShev. Take away the auto-staging. And then are we pointing at the target? Did we hit? We didn't hit. We need to aim up a bit. And let's fire the second lot. Ah, oh, damn. I'm a really bad shot with this. To the side. Get closer, missed horribly. This is why we've got multiple shots. Get closer. Okay, we're getting closer. Is there a IEV? No, there isn't an IEV. That would have been nice. I should have put a camera on the front so we could see exactly where we were firing. Kill rot. Point me at target again. Ooh, ooh! I could have sworn that was a hit. No hit. Set for ramming speed. That's a last resort, and our Kerbals don't want to die yet. They're still young. Oh, that got a hit. Absolutely no effect. You know what? Let's try those cannons again. And this time we'll get closer. Because it's only fair. Point me at the target. Bring me my cannons. See, occasionally the cannons just don't work because the projectiles pass through because they're going at too high a velocity for Kerbal Space Program to bother calculating. Which is a shame. Because otherwise they would be amazing, which is why Infinite Dice's gun mod will be absolutely amazing when it comes out. I cannot wait. Right, let's get a bit closer. A little bit closer. How close do you want to get? 5 meters? No. We're not getting to 5 meters. We are, however, getting to 200 meters. This is good. Oh, that was a hit. That went straight through. That went straight through. That went straight through. What's our relative velocity? Oh crap, didn't mean to fire that. Oh well. There we go. We're almost stationary compared to it. Let's look at the damage. Can anyone see any damage? Okay, I'll ram it in a second. First of all, we should try out some of our amazing weaponry. Wow, that didn't work. Should we just fire the missiles and then ram it? Right. Target's at 200 meters. Let's point at negative velocity direction. Actually, no, fuck it, point at target. Bit of power. And let's see if we can hit this baby. Why is that just broken, standing there, and we're going to collide with it? I think we're going to get hit by our own missile now. Missiles away! Took out her engine. Fire again. Missiles away. Got a direct hit. Didn't seem to do much damage though. Should we just ram? Tracking station. Let's see. What happened? Well, that certainly looks impressive, doesn't it? I think we must have clipped it on this side. The thing is, if you make a ship out of more parts, then obviously a lot of them are going to be easy to break, but the ones that you miss will stay stationary, whereas since ours was made of bigger bits, if they get hit, they're going to get broken up. Right, now, I'm going to show you what missiles actually do when they hit, because these missiles are designed to hit something, and I kind of missed with most of them, so let's point at target. We'll get pretty close. It's because I don't actually have any sort of targeting system. Like, I should have put a camera on the front pointing. Reduce our forward speed a little bit. A little bit. It's not very much. Right. Ready? What weapons mod do I use? The Pirated Weapons mod has the base cannons in it, and the missiles that I'm using are my own from the Elysium Empire Research Division mod. Whatever I decided to call it in the end. Hello, Spirit of Kerbin. You look awfully close there. Oh god. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, I should probably fire off what I've got left of everything else. You see the base cannon's doing bugger all. Ramming speed. Okay, that was possibly the worst ramming speed. Um, guys, we could have done with that escape system, possibly. Oops. I have no idea why that happened. Right. Yeah, the Spirit of Coven took no damage from that. We didn't, and then suddenly exploded. There's not a chance I'm playing Spore. There is very little in the world that could ever incite me to play that game again.